Good morning, everyone. I am Elizabeth Mayer, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Southwest Victoria, Australia. Welcome. Today is Saturday, the 14th of June, 2025. And here we are in our second week of winter. And it's cold. It's been freezing. I am cold. I have a scarf on. Yes, I have my scarf on. Yes, we had some good rain last weekend, which was great. Could have done with a little bit more, but the amount we had was lovely just to begin with. Let's pray we get a bit more. Okay, so how has everyone's week been? Mine's been pretty slow. We had the long weekend last weekend, so my son went away, and I think I told you we were having little pussycats down here. So good old Mr. Toby stayed here for the weekend. He was so glad to see James home, walk in that door on Sunday evening. Never seen him get off a chair so quickly and run to him. What's that saying about us here at this house looking after him? Doesn't like here? Don't know. No. Do you know, when he's here, he has my office chair that I sit in to craft, do the videos and what have you. I can't craft when he's here because he's in my office chair, in my office, sitting here looking at the window. Yes, I suppose I could push him to the side and find another chair, but hey, I have a little break that time. And we've got him again on Monday night as James is heading off down to a friend's house just for the night. So, yep, he'll just have to put up with us again. Oh, he's a good little one. He's a good little cat. Anyway, let us get into some crafting or some little chitter-chatter first. We still, at this moment, have the 50% off all sweets and sweet products. Now, what does that mean? I hear you ask. Let's bring in the catalogue. It refers to sweets both in the catalogue and online. So, let's go to our sweet section. Let us just see, not the scrapbooking, where's our sweets? Here we go. So we've got boho there. I think I used this same example last week. The Kinzinsu Inspirations, however you pronounce that word. This whole suite, what you get is the stamp set, the dies, the embossing folder, the embellishments and the paper for $136. So you purchase that one. Now, you might also want the boho vibes. Get it? It'll be half price. So if you want the boho vibes, you will get the stamp set, the dies, the embellishments and the DSP. You will get that for now we're going up. What did I say? 100 and so for 125, half of that is 5 for about $56.17. $56. So for about $56.20, you will get that whole suite, which includes the stamp set, the dies, the embellishments, and the DSP. Now, be careful. If you order the Kainsky suite, get everything there. Then you order the boho vibes, get everything there. So this is half price. But if you go to another suite, well, we'll tell take beautiful gallery and just put in the paper. It'll be the paper, which is your 6x6 decided paper, which is $21.75. It'll be that one that will be your half price. So that means that your boho vibes, you're now paying full price. So just be careful on that. That way it is done. It's a little confusing. Yes, I know. What I did was I have ordered this one. I'm hoping it should be here Monday. So I've ordered this one. Plus I ordered another suite that was online. So this goes for both annual catalogue and online products. So I ordered that Kaczynski one, Inspirations, and an online suite. And I got the online suite, I think, was lower. So I got that one for half price. But I did want some extra paper from another online suite. So what I did was I ordered that paper. I put the two suites through separate. Then I went in, did another order for the paper, and I stocked up on some other things that I needed to get. So that's a way of getting around it if you want paper, if you don't want the paper just to be the lower priced one. Also, we still have the virtual album retreat happening on the 17th and 19th of July. So you make 12 spreads, 12 pages, well, 24 actually, because they're double pages, and it is $435 if my memory serves me correctly, plus you get your rewards on top of that. Now it goes for 3 days, but once you purchase this kit, I think it's early July, Stamping Up will send you the link to a Facebook group, and once you join in that Facebook group, you can then watch the videos over and over and over again. So you don't have to sit there for those days. If you can't, you might be able to pop in just every now and then. But it's 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Now, I don't know if I'll be getting up at 6 a.m. to do a scrapbook page. I don't think my little head would be ready for that yet, but I struggle to get out of bed now, let alone getting up at 6 a.m. to do a scrapbook page. But hey, the replays are there. Also, my June Stamps Club is the Impressions Bloom stamp set. So for $55, you will get a basic kit, which will include the stamp set, the card kit to create 8 cards. So 4 designs, 2 of each card. So that's 8 cards, and a link to a video tutorial. Now we're doing a card today with this stamp set. So every video for this month, I will be showcasing the Impressions of Bloom stamp set for you. Alrighty, and all the links for that are down below or above, wherever you are watching from. So let us get into it. So as I said, I'm using the Impressions of Bloom stamp set. Now, there's not much stamping in this one because I am just using the dies. And as you can see, I've taken them out already. So I'm using the dies. And the only stamping we've got is our sentiment on this one. So it's a nice little one today. But this is a beautiful stamp set. And the paper, the designer series paper, is beautiful too. I'm really loving the paper. I have bought extra packs of this paper. It is beautiful. So we're using that stamp set and dies. My sentiment is coming from the Year of Flowers because I am doing a birthday one, and I just wanted a tiny little birthday sentiment on my card today. All right, so let us get into it. So I am using my old favourite, Secret Sea, along with a piece of the Designer Series paper. Now, what's this paper called? You're asking me, and I cannot remember. I think it's called Impressions, Floral Impressions from memory. Let me pick it up off the floor where the paper is laying. This is a new pack. Yes, Floral Impressions it's called. This is a new pack I only received yesterday. Haven't even opened it, but that's all right because I've used all the other pack I had open, and I had it upside down, didn't I? But some beautiful paper. This is an online product exclusive, so you can only purchase this stamp set, paper, the whole suite through my online store. So we're using that one. We've got our basic white for inside, a piece of designer paper for the inside. I am using Garden Green for my stems and Timid Tiger for my flowers. Now, also when you buy this suite comes with the stamp set, the dies, the designer paper, the embellishments, which are the Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink, an embossing folder, which I don't have close by, and also this foiled frames and labels ephemera pack. I think that's how you pronounce it. So you get 2 sheets each of these. So some beautiful little labels there. We are using one of those today. All right, let us get creating. So the one from the pack that I'm using is this arched one. Now, you get 3 things here. So you get this middle one, you get another border, and I'm pretty sure you could cut around that and use that as well. I reckon you could. Another great border to cut around. I tell you what, I would be. Why waste it? I certainly wouldn't be wasting it. Yeah, I know it's joined here, but I'm pretty sure you could cut around that, and the same here. I'll tell you what, I'd be finding a way of cutting around it. All right, so let us get these all attached. So we'll attach our inside first. How has the weather, oh, that was a bit much. How has the weather been at your place? Is it cold? Well, it's freezing here, but everyone knows that I am a cold person and do not like the cold. Oh, cut him a little tiny bit short. Only a fraction. You don't really see it. So, yeah. So I am cold. As I said, I've got my scarf on. Right, I'll just flatten this down again a bit. We will put our front on. Look at that paper. Isn't that gorgeous? Just a nice plain little one. Nice plain little design. Pop him on there. This is a very quick card today, so, and we will pop our insert in. So hopefully we won't be here too long. Pop that one on there. And there's that bit there done. Now I'm going to bring in my die cut machine. Just my little, the good old little one, the little baby. Oh, had him clink there a little bit. Wonder if I can get both of these on together. Probably won't, but will we try? No, I didn't think we would. So I've got one stem there. I'll bring this out a bit because I'm going to put the other one down the middle there. I was sort of hoping I'd get the two on. And you know what I am going to do after this video? I am going to get on to the Stampin' Up website and putting in my basket, in my shop basket, plates. Every time I go and order, I forget to put my plates in. Well, I'm going to put them in the basket so that I know they are there all ready for when I come to place an order. So there we have that one. There, so we'll pop him over there. That's that die. We'll pop him there. Here's this one. Here's a nice thin, narrow one. Very, very narrow. And pop him there too. Pop that down there. Get these. Now, I'm using these little corn, they look like a little cornflower. Using these ones today. Whoops. Put them on there. So all it is really is just die cutting these flowers out and stamping a sentiment, and when you have a card, as I said, nice quick little one today. Alrighty, let's get these off. Now my biggest problem will be lifting these up. Here we go. Here's one. There's two. And there's our number 3. Alrighty. Let us move our die cut machine away. Put my plates in there so I know where they are. Pop him back down there. Put my dies over there so I know where they are. Okay, so now what I am going to do is, well, I am stamping a leaf, so I tell a lie there. There are 2 things we are stamping today, the sentiment and the leaf. So leaves. So I'm going to put that one there. And then I'm going to bring this one. I'm going to chop a little bit off him because I want him down a little bit lower. over on the side there a bit. Now I'm just getting them set up so as to stamp my leaves, so I know where I want to put my leaves. So I am using garden green, and I'll bring these over a bit. I'm over there on a bit of an angle there. So I'll pop him there like that. There's my little leaf. And I'm going to have one leaf about there. Just move him out of the way a bit. I just moved him just a tinge so that I could put my leaf there. Beautiful. And I'm going to put my other one just up about there. Lovely. So I'll pop them. Gosh, yeah, fiddly little things. Yep, that's where I want them. And I want this little one down here, just over on an angle there like that. And we're going to do another little leaf just about there. Beautiful. Lovely. Now, before I put these little stems down, though, I will cut this one so that I know. Bring him down just a tinge more. Okay, so we're going to snip him off about there. Come on. Thank you. All right. I am now going to attach my flowers to the end of the stems. And my glue has disappeared. I was going to, just thought of something I was going to do first, and I think I will. I want to stamp my sentiment just down here in the corner. Just down in there. I'll stamp that before I put the flowers on, and then I can just glue it all on. Whoops, wrong colour. Wrong colour, Elizabeth. I didn't want garden green. Where's my cleaner? Good question. That was here because I have been, here it is, cleaning stamps this morning before I went live, and now everything is going to fall on the floor. There we go. So this is my Stampin' Scrub that I use, and we have a sunshine and a dry side, a wet and a rain and a sunshine little emblem up the top. The rain side is where you clean your stamp. You put the sprayer on that. And the sunshine one, which is this side, sorry, I'm just out of view, is where you dry your stamp. Righty. Oh. I think right. Secret C, we will do this one in. There we go. Happy birthday. There's that one. Okay, now just pick up this little fella with that, here it is. I'm just going to put a dab of glue there when he wants to come out. Come on, thank you. And I'm going to pop this one just here. Just hold him for a minute. Beautiful. This little fella here. Come on. Only want a little bit. Thank you. Pop him there. Just make sure they stick there. You could use a rolled up glue dot, which I probably should have, but you know, you don't remember these things, do you? You don't think of these things right at the just when you're starting out. This one on the longer one. Lovely. Now I'm just going to lay these flat. Put them down flat. So this glue is giving me the heebie-jeebies today. Oh, here we go. We don't need a lot. I can hold that there. Come on. That's a good boy. I'll put this one down first. We can figure out, right, where's my leaf going? No, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's better. That's lovely. Beautiful. Rightio. And now this last little one. Once this is done, it's just a matter of attaching him to the front of our card. Oops. Now I'm going to have glue all on the desk there. Whoop, pop that one there. I had a bit of glue on my finger there. And, oh, got a bit of glue there. I can rub him off. Here's my little do-the-lacky thing. My grotty glue remover. Off he comes. There we go. All right, I am going to pop this up onto dimensionals. Oh, no, we'll stick a couple in the middle. Need to put a couple in the middle, I think. Come on. Good thing you take the pick tool. And we will just pop him there in the middle. I'll come back and get more of that glue off when it fully dries properly. Did I put one under there? Yes, I did. And our embellishments. Now, I'm just going to use the clear little ones today. So, I'll put, come on, put a biggie there. And a little beside him. and another little one just up in the middle there. So there we have today's card created for you using the Impressions of Bloom stamp set. Now please don't forget about the 50% off with sweets and the June stamp class. Now that's all online. I do hold a June stamps class in person. Actually, that is next weekend. I mustn't forget about that one. No, I haven't forgotten about it. But yeah, if you live around the Colac area, you are most welcome to message me if you would like to attend. But yep, the 50% off is until the end of June, the 30th of June. So I hope you have enjoyed today's class, little card making class I've done for you today. And I hope to see you all again next week. Have a wonderful week, everybody, and I will catch you all next week. Thanks so much. See you later. Bye-bye.